We are arriving and they're finishing up a march. This is the FDL Livestream from Occupy Wall Street. I'm here, finally. All of you who wondered where I was located, I was in Chicago. It looked like I was in New York City because I knew where to get the right information and how to keep the live blog up to date, but only now am I able to bring you a report from the actual scene. People are marching. I've just walked up on the march and you can see the blue shirts, the blue NYPD Community Affairs are over here. There's about maybe 20 in normal police uniforms. There's about 7 Community Affairs police, and they're cramming into the park and crossing over, and actually it looks like they've spilled over into another area. There's no way everybody can fit into the park. There's way too many people, and they put up more barricades, and those guys obviously getting tired. I'm actually on the other side of the street. It's the park is so packed that I'm going to try to get in it from another direction. And so this is just the other side of the street where let's come around here. And media. So the march actually continues. So we'll try to catch up with it. I just walked up on this, no way of knowing that this was happening, and they're walking through all these shops that are set up. Try to head it off. So I don't know where this is headed and what people are going to do, but we're marching. It's Columbus Day. There we are on the other side of the road. I'm trying to get to the front of it so you can see it coming, and also you can see the sort of police detail that a march like this gets. There must be about 300 or 400 people who are participating, and police officers outside of this bank, TD Bank. They've come over. We just walked by the police barricades. I'm trying to give you a shot. I gotta keep moving because it's rush hour and everyone's getting off of work, which is probably why we have this march going on. Trying to get up to the front so that you can see the march. There's a march. I'm here at Occupy Wall Street. This is the FDL Livestream. And when I can get over, I'll get over. Well, this looks about right. There's a helicopter up above. Police helicopter. And I'll be cutting over in a minute. Now I'm in the middle of all these shops that are out in the street for I'm not sure what. And I'll try to cut over in just a second here. Apologize if it looks like you can't tell what's going on. I'm trying to get a position so I can get a shot of the marchless walking, and now I'm walking through the fair. Looks like there's a bunch, it's like a bazaar basically. Everybody's peddling like scarves, and there's food, and here come, they're headed somewhere. Okay, no idea what's happening. No idea what's happening. Looks like two marches came together and met. Guys out with cameras. People have stopped. Start walking. And yeah. Stand right here. I'm just going to stand here and catch this whole entire march so you can see how many people are out here participating. And I assume all is well up front. Nobody's doing anything. I don't see any confrontation happening, so... We got sold out! We got sold out! We got sold out! That looks to be about it. That's the tail end here. Now we're at the back end. I don't know where this is headed, but if you look across the street, you see more barricades. Them protecting the there's the New York Daily News stand for whatever was going on, and their coverage has been really an official law and order publication. They really seem to be employing NYPD personnel to write about Occupy Wall Street, but it's all about how to keep the peace and how to keep everything under control, and don't really question much of what the police is doing ever. If you read today's story and any previous story in the New York Daily News, mostly a rag, right-wing rag that just wants us all to be over. Where are all these guys going? Where is everybody going? Now I have to go find out where these protesters have headed off to. So we've got people being arrested in Occupy Boston. We're getting a live stream up, and you'll be able to watch that in a new post. Got 4 viewers. So if you 4 viewers want to tell your friends that we're live streaming from Liberty Park, and I'm going to get good footage of all the action tonight, tweet it around, put it on your Facebook, let people know FDL's The Dissenter has come to New York and is covering Occupy Wall Street. Which makes sense. If you've been live blogging since day one, you should probably come see the action firsthand. Oh, here comes the... Uh-oh, the white shirt is on the... About 7 or 8. Alright, so following this along the sidewalk, let's see, what street are we on? Looks like we're crossing Marketfield Street. This is like as close as they can get to Wall Street since it is barricaded. We're walking along the outskirts of our country's financial green zone. They have barricades, and they've got them protected like department buildings in Washington, D.C. Oh, by the way, I just want you to take a look. This is the garbage. As you see piles of garbage, I'm just reminding you that the occupiers aren't responsible for the trash, the piles of garbage that are down in Zuccotti Park. If you look at the metro today, they want to blame the occupiers for piles of garbage. That's the streets and sanitation's problem, and I don't know why they haven't come down, but, you know, if you want to turn people in New York City against them, just make the place stinky and smelly and let the trash pile up. So, just a little food for thought. They're taking off here. Following this, going past the Starbucks. This looks like, I mean, they know this route pretty well. This must be the route that they take every day. We are the 99%. 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 March of Occupy Wall Street. Having to Stoller here with the dissenters. Probably can't hear me, but I'm still going to talk on the off chance to hear. Something just happened. everybody who was in the street down here. The cops are looking up and trying to figure it out. We're all being pushed on the street. We are in the financial district, and the 1% is dropping shit from the windows. Literally. We don't know. They're using water right now, trying to drown the masses. 99% is down here. They got a few officers wet. So definitely a concern. All of us have been pushed onto the sidewalk. There were people in what did they do? Okay, well that got interesting for a while. Evening march, we're there's our neighborhood car route filming. It's about 6 o'clock, so it's getting darker. Yeah, whereas deep into the financial district is they'll let people go. Here we got 6 viewers, great. Let people know, Fire Dog Lake is streaming from Occupy Wall Street right now. I don't know what the live stream is showing. Maybe they're at the back of the march, maybe they're at the front, I'm not sure. Still moving. No real issues. Cops got dropped water on them. So wanted to get a better angle, so bear with me for a moment. You get in the mass of protesters, not only do you feel like you're going to get stopped and kettled, but just want to get you better video. If I can get around this leisurely walking. I got the horses out behind the barricade. We're all filming each other. Every other person has a camera with photos. So that's just something to consider. The police are filming us, we're filming the police. An interesting dynamic. Each person's suspicious of the other. Makes for a nice, tense atmosphere even when you're keeping the peace. These are all the police. police at the front of the march, or hitting the front of the march, which is what I wanted to get. You can't get it. You can't get to the front if you stay in the back there. So, just getting to the front here again. Walking about, I don't know, 25 to 30 police officers leading the march. Got 4 or 5 Taru. Some of them filming, some of them just walking. Now we're on Liberty Street. Alright, we're going to try something here. Bear with me. I'll do a little commentary while we're walking. I just want to go around and catch it because there's absolutely no angle there, so here I go. This is New York, untouched by Occupy. And we're walking. This is Maiden Lane. Nothing happening if you're tuning in. This is the Fire Dog live stream, and moving to catch up with the marchers. I'm going to come around and try to capture them entering. It would seem that they're headed back to the Liberty Park, Zuccotti Park. Al Sharpton was doing a show from Zuccotti Park, so I guess it's a good thing I left and followed that, because I don't know what they're doing. So, alright. This is the Fire Dog Lake live stream, and we're walking, and there's police vehicles on this street. This also gives me, as a reporter, an idea of the lay of the land, so I can sort of know where I might have to escape if it looks like I've got a situation where I need to book it so I don't get arrested. It's nice to know they got vehicles on Maiden Lane. We'll look over and still protesters coming there. So I'm going to just keep walking and head off this march. Moving pretty fast. I apologize for the video. And catch the march as it's coming into Liberty Park. Thanks for tuning in. This is Fire Dog Lakes, the Dissenter. I'm Kevin Gostola. This is the shaky, probably making you nauseous Fire Dog Lake live stream, but it'll get steady as I get back to the park and I'm able to get a shot of the march entering the park, and quite a crowd, about probably 500 to 600 people marching. Definitely an issue for the police to control, and so here we are, coming in, and they're down here. Police vans are taking off. Could be going anywhere. Not necessarily to Zuccotti Park. And here we go. Crossing. Coming back into the park. Here we go.